Hey everyone, it's the Spokane house. So we are doing this vlog off the cuff. We tried to talk about what we would say, but then decided that this was more entertaining, especially since Emily won't let me put up the first 3 start videos.
I cussed. There's profanity.
Just once.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. I love Storage Wars. Anyway,
Welcome to this collective humble abode.
this is what we do. This is actually pretty much the cadence of our general conversations. So yeah, almost the end of the year. Nathaniel refuses to sit. He's just like that. He's
refused to do a lot of things.
What?
The shade is already being thrown.
Anyway.
Gotta have a tea.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm working at YWCA Spokane. I'm currently getting a binder together because the person that's going to be taking over my role is going to have a lot to handle. So hopefully it'll help that person hit the ground running, especially with a very recent project that popped up I'm really excited about, but I'm going to leave it as a surprise, mostly because I don't know if it's going to work out. Anyway, someone else talk. Boy.
Hi. So I'm working at Transitions and dividing my time between the hearth, the cafe, and the kitchen. And I just spent a lot of this past month and a half doing extra work in the kitchen to make up for some staff shifting around. Also, big news at the hearth, we are now open 7 days a week. So we're developing our weekend crew, and we hired a few new staff people, and things are always adventure. And at the kitchen, we are running the participants through some of their final exams, which means we get to eat lots of fancy lunches and celebrate all the time that they've put in. And at the cafe, we are training, I think, slightly less than 10 people at a time right now, which is a really big number for the cafe. So that's really good. And the weather's warm now, so I get to go on walks and runs along the park.
Catch Pokemon.
Yes,
I just noticed we're both wearing denim jackets.
We are.
Anyway.
That's what women do.
I want a denim jacket.
And denim we stand. We should wear Canadian tuxedos.
Let's never. Go ahead though, since what do you
So I work at the Fair Housing Alliance, Northwest Fair Housing Alliance, and we just planned a 530-person conference. So I just feel like I gave birth to my first child. Other than that, I'm back to casework and your average stuff of the day.
So I'm working at Open Doors at the part of the Family Promise of Spokane, and lately it's been kind of a lull. We've I first got here, it was a lot of work towards moving into our new shelter, but we've hit speed bumps, and that's been pushed back from happening December 4th to hopefully happening before I leave. So we'll see if that actually happens in time.
That's a mating call.
Mating call.
So yeah.
Yeah, so I just do a lot of my supervisor job, just helping the shelter run, and not much else lately, but been working hard at that.
What is everybody's post-XPLOR update?
I'm gonna have a baby. Maybe.
That's funny. Should be a song.
Gonna have a baby. Baby.
I'm gonna maybe work at a school, but definitely see my parents this summer.
Woo! Colby's gonna do photosynthesis.
I am going from here to LA for a month to hang out with my girlfriend there, and then going home to immediately get to work, cranking out the necessary stuff to open my own Family Promise in Columbia, Missouri.
And I'm a pile of question marks.
But you know what? She's learning to be okay with the question. Was that a thing that was at laboratory, or was that something that happened very soon after we got here? Learning to be okay with the question, not
Still
having
haven't
the
learned
answer.
that book, but
Life
when
lessons.
I find
with
it,
Rachel.
I'll put it on my bookshelf.
Stuff and things.
Welcome to our tiny little Welcome to Our Cribs edition.
Oh, our crib! Our crib!
Yeah, we do have a crib.
Ah!
Plug the light in.
I got it.
I don't want my phone to fall. Okay. He going plug. Oh my god.
The spaceship is lightening up. You should go to the moon.
Woo! Yeah. All right. Well, goodbye from the Spokane house.